Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, welcome back to the morning show. I'm still doing the morning shows. I haven't had a call from my agency, so it's much more of the same. Am I complaining? No, I'm not. But the bills have to be paid. Where there's a will, there is a way. Believe me. And Alex will find that way. He always does, some way or another. But welcome, guys, back on this one. I hope you're liking again the not so much who's behind you, not so much the display, but I'm hoping you're liking me changing it from time to time. I'm thinking a little bit static, always being outside the older IB Stadium. I thought let's kind of change it up a little bit. Let's change it up a little bit. But see this person over here, it still remains. It's still here. But you know what? We've got some more live news coming right direct from here to over there on this one. So welcome. I'll tell you what, you, the subscribers over the last 3 days, 3-4 days has been wonderful, skyrocketing. I think the one we did last night, all of you guys, wonderful, and that just shows the love, the unity we have to have going forward to get this person out of Arsenal. And actually, I'm going to be covering him just in a few moments, But I'm going to continue. Get out of Arsenal. Get out. Let's see the other side of this music intro. Get out. Go. Yes, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, welcome to the morning show. Again, I'm still here. I'm still waiting for the phone call from my agency about my placement. But listen, I'll make the most of my time on this channel here, right now. And whilst I'm here, please subscribe. I'm still using the black with the white because you know what? Because he's still here. I'm still angry. I'm still in mourning. Trying to grab the crown jewels and run off with the Super League, European Super League. No, get him out. And actually, it does say out. Want him out? Get him out. Got to try something, haven't I? But anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to Canal 40 TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost all the latest news right here, right now. I've got to also say a big thank you again. I know I said it yesterday, but to Glenwyn, man. Brother Glenn, I love you, man. I love you to bits. Oh, God, my goodness. Guys, go over, make sure you subscribe to his channel also, please. Guna Matters. Because your opinion matters. As long as you're not using foul language, because you know what he says on his channel is mirrored over here. We don't accept that kind of language on here, right now. Let's get into this one. So the first bit of news I actually wanted to talk about was in regards to the manager, Mikel Arteta. Kind of gotten lost, hasn't it? Gotten lost. But anyway, Mikel Arteta, because we're back in action. Yeah, we're back in action on this Friday, tomorrow. Mikel Arteta has already hinted at who could replace Alexander Lacazette for Arsenal versus Everton. Lacazette missed the game. Well, he will miss the game. See, I'm starting to cough again. He will miss the game to an injury. Yes, right calf, left calf. So he won't be playing. He'll be out for a week or two through the injury that he sustained against Fulham. So what are the other options? Florian Balogun, Eddie Nketiah, and Gab Martinelli are on standby to replace the Arsenal striker. Well, the two teams have already met this season with the Gunners losing 2-1 Goodison Park back in December, as a result which forced their manager Mikel Arteta to shake things up afterwards in terms of his team selection. As a result of the Frenchman's absence, it stands for Mikel Arteta to make. Is it a big decision for me? It's not a big decision. It should be an obvious decision. Obvious. Yeah? Choose Balogun. Balogun? Nah, choose Martinelli. Martinelli is next on the roster. And then you can pick and choose with Nketiah or Balogun. But for me, it should be Martinelli. Okay, so some fans have called for Laurent Balogun to be handling his Premier League debut against the Toffees, but it would not be surprised if Eddie Nketiah gets the nod. Well, listen, we can only but wish and hope that Martinelli does get. Well, I don't see why. Why would he not start against Everton come Friday? Why not? Your guess is as good as mine. You know, I can see this guy. Stop pointing at me. Stop pointing at me. A knockout punch. Anyway, getting back to the news. Yeah, I mean, for me, it should be Gabby Martinelli. It should be. Seniority, that's something different because I think does Inikita have probably more seniority, doesn't he? But listen, with Martinelli, that cop has come back. With Martinelli, you can see he brings something different that the other strikers don't bring. What it is, it's like the X factor, isn't it? But ideally, I would like to see Gabby Martinelli start because Lacazette is out. Okay, so you can actually come in live and tell me, well, Alex, actually you're wrong, or actually Alex, you're right. But either way, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you. Okay, the second bit of news I wanted to talk about. What was it? Okay, we'll put this thing up again. The European Super League. Ah, my days. Yeah, there's a Sky reporter who said that he's got some information, some news on punishment Arsenal and Liverpool will now face after the ESL news. Kavar Solhead has suggested, I've never heard of him, on Sky Sports News that the likes of Liverpool and Arsenal are likely to avoid points deductions, despite trying to break away from the and form the European Super League. Arsenal and Liverpool were announced as founder members of the new league earlier this week, only to withdraw upon fierce backlash. The 14 Premier League clubs who didn't sign up to the competition, excuse me, has protested viciously against the Big Six. But it seems that any punishments handed out will not impact on Jurgen Klopp or Mikel Arteta's squad. Instead, it could be that Arsenal and Liverpool's executives are forced to pay the price. Right. Okay. Okay. So we're talking about punishments. Will there be points deductions? Will there be fines? Will there be a transfer window? What I've been hearing this guy is saying is that it's just in the last half hour, or so is that the process that being followed at the moment. The Premier League are trying to establish if any rules have been broken by these clubs because they signed a letter of intent to join a non-recognised league. Now, what I wanted to do very, very quickly, I wanted to look at how the voting currently stands because we put a poll on the YouTube channel, this channel right here. Memory serves me right. Actually, the numbers are quite slow. I think people just feeling a bit fed up about this. But the question was, what action should the Premier League and FA take against the Big Six? And out of 199 votes, let me quickly just take a sort of my juice here. Sorry, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, guys. So out of 199 votes, the options were other punishments. So, you know, you could probably say a combination of these options here, or maybe think of something even more extreme like expulsion from the Premier League. The next option was a season ban from all cup competitions, or fined and relegation, severe, or points deductions. So out of 199 votes, these are the votes. So other punishments came in at 33%. Wow. Season ban from all cup competitions, 14%. Fined and relegation, only 9%. And at 45% is points deductions there. Point deductions. I still see Stan. Stop pointing at me. Stop pointing at me. I'll sort you out. So that's something I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on there. So yeah, 45% of you guys think points deductions, but you know what? It'd be interesting to know what is other punishments. Let me just quickly see what is okay, all right, okay, but there's not been anything in there. So that's how the votes have run on Counterpoint. You can still go over there and vote if you wanted to, or maybe you're probably thinking, I can't be bothered. Or if you can't be bothered, it's okay. Can't be bothered. It's no problem. No problem. Okay, and what is the last bit of news we're going to be talking about here before we go into the live? Dear, the person of the moment. God, my goodness. This report actually comes from the Daily Mail. Stan Kroenke remains unlikely to sell Arsenal despite the mounting pressure on him to go. The report says Arsenal fans have demanded that Kroenke leaves following the drama around the European Super League. Arsenal entered the Super League and then swiftly announced their intentions to leave following a mass backlash after the news. Now, the Arsenal owner reportedly intends to stay at the Emirates Stadium. Kroenke very rarely attends Arsenal games anyway, so the anger is unlikely to impact on him too much in that sense anyway. Arsenal currently sit in ninth place in the Premier League table, meaning Kroenke may have to invest in this summer if he is to propel the side, well, Arsenal up the league. Well, like as I said yesterday, bad news spreads so very quick, and whether it's true or not, bad news spreads around the world before the truth can get its shoes on. But bad news, the optics will not look good to Kroenke. What do I mean by that? Having fans protesting to get you out, fans protesting and saying they're not going to renew their season tickets, fans saying now they're no longer going to buy the merchandise, that will have an effect. Safety in numbers. It'll start the process like it did with Chelsea, because they too actually said to the owners, well, we're not going to renew our season tickets. So we can do the same thing. We have to start somewhere. Have to start somewhere. But again, the optics will not look good. Stan Kroenke, people, saying we want you out. We're not going to be putting any more money into the coffers. The merchandise, the season tickets, not attending games. That wouldn't look good. And when this stadium does eventually open up, it wouldn't look good to see the stadium would be half empty or half full. Unfortunately, with that segment there with the stadium, a lot of the fans who are like maybe tourists would want to go and see Arsenal play. But if we can deliver that message there that we are not happy about what's been going on there, I'm sure the message will get to them. And it will be wonderful to see the stadium like half full or a quarter of the size full. Because it's like 4 quarters, isn't it? So a quarter full, not 3 quarters full. I did do maths at school. I did, but it might not sound like it. So those have been the news of today on this one. He still pointed at me. Get out. So yeah. Let's go to the live chat and see who has joined us on this morning show, please. Someone's calling me now. Can't answer now. Hey up, power to the Gooners. Kroenke out. There's Ashley D. Out. More nights, this community just gets better and better. Thank you, Des. Yeah, again, the numbers. The numbers. Triple D inverts, good morning. What do you think of Dangote as the new owner? Well, what I do like, sorry about this, guys, is that he is an Arsenal supporter. To me, that adds some kind of weight to get him in. An Arsenal supporter, whereas Stan isn't. Are you an Arsenal supporter? Are you an Arsenal supporter? thing is, it's all well and good because sometimes the grass is not always green on the other side. You know, I want him in. It's time for us to have a new owner. But when he arrives, we're not going to really know what he's really all about. I mean, we can do research on how he got his wealth, the projects. I think it's like $10 million worth of projects he's got. $10 billion worth of projects that he still wants to get finalized. But from what I'm hearing, the fact that he is an Arsenal fan, for me, adds some weight to get this guy in. He knows what it means to support Arsenal, whereas this guy probably couldn't tell you who Lacazette is, what's happened to Lacazette, whereas I'm sure Dangote would know. Oh, Dangote, no, well, Lacazette is injured. Oh my goodness. But what do you think of him anyway, Triple D? What do you think of Dangote? Yeah, time to go, man. Out. Get out. Well, David, Real Madrid Perez is keeping the plans alive. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I read the statement. Still smell a rat, man. Still smell a rat. So that's why we've got to keep the momentum going. Don't let up just because the clubs now have said, oh, actually, we don't want to be any part of this. They have said they're going to repackage the idea. They've not broken any of the regulations around football in Europe. So they're going to repackage the idea, but it's for us to be the custodians and make sure we do what is right for Arsenal. But going on beyond that, we've got to get him out and get at least 50% of the shares in the hands of the fans. That's what we've got to do. Thing is, can they even be punished because they did not break any rules or laws? They just did something convincing, conniving, and what we all hated. Yeah, but they signed a contract, didn't they? They had signed a. Isn't that why Perez said, "Oh, there's no way out for the clubs"? Well, there was a way out, but it'd be interesting to know they must have signed a contract. So by signing a contract, they had already agreed to break away from the Premier League. It'd be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Sorry, guys. Kroenke, it's time to go. Dangote in, Kennedy says. Good morning, Kennedy. Hope you're well, my friend. What lies were they hearing as well? Yeah, we got 30 teams joining soon. Sign here. They must have signed a contract. They would have. They would have signed a contract. Whatever what was the clauses, and they would have signed a contract. So they already agreed to break away, didn't they? Good morning, Ashton. John Barnes said nothing has changed. Subscription prices, shirt prices, food prices are all too high, and it's the working class who pay. I saw a little bit of the interview actually when he was it Sky Sports? It's not Sky Sports, Sky News. Good old John Barnes, man. Croco, what's that? Don't care what we say, think or want. He never sees us, he hears us. He's in his own little rich man bubble. He will only sell if he is not making money. Got him in the pockets. Do not renew your season tickets. And I'm just, it sounds like it's easily done, but it depends how much Arsenal really means to you. I've never had a season ticket in my life. I don't know, the wait, the list is how many years? But I guess it depends on you. How much you think Arsenal's really worth to you? If you were your Arsenal shirt out and about, will anyone get booed? Has the attitude of everyone changed? I don't blame them. I don't blame them though. That's a good question, actually. A good question. Well, we're going to find out. Find out tomorrow. I will be at the Emirates tomorrow. Apparently now Celtic and Rangers are talking about joining the Premier League. Big money, actually. Big money. Does that matter if Dangote wants to buy? If Coty He's not going to sell. Dangote is not just an Arsenal fan, but also a football fan. Dangote, Kroenke not only has no interest in football, but not even spelt football. Sa R R K Sa R R K Oh my days. All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick pause for the cause. I've actually got a call, an important call. It could have been my agency. Just called me to say that there's a. Actually, I think it was the agency. I need to attend to this call. But whilst I attend to the call, I'm gonna play this membership video, and hopefully by the time I come back, yeah, I will have been done on the phone call. So see you on the other side of this video when we're talking about our membership scheme. You too can become a member if you would only just press the join button, which is adjacent, below, above, on the corner, around the corner from. There you go. The subscribe button. So have a look at that. Meanwhile, I have to make this phone call. Gotta make this phone call. So see you on the other side of this video. Canon Fodder TV's membership scheme. Hi, and welcome back to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze Canon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver Canon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, you know, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 4 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Canon 4 TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon 4 TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4 TV. The membership scheme currently running on our Canon 4 TV. It's open to almost everyone. Unfortunately, YouTube have some restrictions, so in some countries, some regions, it's not openly available there. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry about that. But you can still make a donation if you wanted to support your friendly local podcaster here on Canon 4 TV by using the PayPal. The link is in the description box. Anything beyond that, I'm very, very sorry. But you can also make a purchase if you wanted to on our merch. Our merch. Okay? I didn't get to finish the phone call. I didn't get to finish the phone. I said, "Ah, my God." Listen, they have to wait. They have to wait. Okay. David Felton says the season ticket wait was 4 years, but now it's it's 10 minutes. Oh dear. Actually, this is yeah. I work for an agency. It's not my agency. That's how I get all my work. Working for the schools. Anyway, is he going to sing for us live outside the Emirates Stadium? Well, you didn't get the 100. What was your landmark? What was your target? Your target was to get like 100. It didn't happen, did it? It did not happen, Ashley. Work it, man. Work it. Kroenke is so disrespectful. Hasn't even addressed the fans. Get him out, man. Get him out. Get him. Grow up, Alex. Just grow up. Please, please release me. That's a song, isn't it? Isn't that a song, David? That is a song. I have one request though. That word soccer. I really wish that was treated kind of like our former. Good morning, Colin. Come on, hope you're well. Whoops. Actually said 50. Nah, he said 100, man. He said 100. I'll go back. He said 100. He said 100. He didn't say 50. I mean, we had passed 50, or else I was still going live on air. It wasn't 50. It was 100. Come on. The thumbs up was hacked. 55 thumbs up was wiped out. Yeah, really. Yeah, I believe that. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Okay. Okay. Anybody else got any comments or anything? You guys are so funny. You're so funny. Let's have a look. Where else are we? I think what we'll do, we'll kind of review the news very, very quickly again before people say, "Oh, what's the breaking news? What is the news? Please tell us the news." Well, I repeat the news at least 3 times each show, on average 3 times. Anyway, manager Arteta says he's got a choice of players, strikers to choose for Friday. Why? Because we're back in Premier League action against Everton. Lacazette injured. Could choose from Martinelli, Nketiah, or Balogun. Oh dear. Second bit of news. Stan Kroenke won't sell his shares. Doesn't really attend at the Emirates. So yeah, he doesn't listen to us. Another bit of news, yeah, in regards to European Super League. There's a Sky Sports report. I've never heard of him before actually, but he said he's heard some news, and it's possible that Arsenal and Liverpool will not face any like points deductions, but the executives at the clubs they have to pay a heavy fine. So we have to wait and see what happens with that. So that has been the news right there, man. Meanwhile, I've still got this person behind me. He's behind you, Alex. He's behind you. I know he is. I'll put him there. Let's have a look. Who else? Who else has just come in there? Who else has just come in? Let me just see. Ah, there we go. All right, see, I just you just seen the news, Lugman. I'm not going to repeat it again. Alex has the voice of an angel. A fallen, fallen angel. Hey, be careful, fallen angel. Apparently, Florentino Perez does not believe this is the end of the European Super League, and the Real Madrid president remains bullish despite fierce backlash to the controversial plans. What? That's what I said yesterday. I read out the statement, isn't it? The announcement that they're going to repackage that thing there, that European Super League, and they're still going to be coming back. It's not over by a long shot. We've got to keep up the momentum. We've got to, again, not physical fighting, but go to protest tomorrow. I think 6 p.m. I will be there. I will be there. But please, I don't want to see anyone like doing silly, fighting or damaging property. Come on, come on. Then that's going to detract from what am I going to say now? The topic or the debate about this person. We need to get him out. So that'd be a big distraction if we go in there and people are fighting. We don't want that. And he claims Chelsea fans were staged. They plan all this right to the top for Newcastle's anniversary. Lucky nothing has got smashed at the moment. Yeah, got to keep going, keep the momentum going, guys. And actually, I know there's only 30 of you watching now. Only 30. There's 13 of you watching now. How many of you are able to go tomorrow to the Emirates? How many of you will be going to the Emirates to protest? Come on, guys, tell me. How many of you will be? Yeah, come on, tell me. Tell me. Tell me. How many will be making your way to the Emirates tomorrow? Tomorrow. Tell me. Okay, I'll wait for that to gather some. Okay, all right. So if you finish work, try to get up there. Over there in Spirit, but not in the UK. Okay, that's. Oh my goodness, cricket ball. Where have you been, man? Long time. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo le va? ¿Todo bien? And that's no excuse, Lugman, because I live in Colorado. That's no excuse. What excuse is that? I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I know there's. Yeah, yeah. Listen, I will try and give my guys a shout out. Again, I will not be able to comment in the live chat because I'll be using my camera. I have my tripod actually just doing the rotation, showing everyone what's going on. I might try and speak to one or two people, but that's just about it. I will not be able to comment in the live chat. Okay. That's typical Ashley D, isn't it? Dear. Colin actually says, good point, intelligence and non-violence protests, please. But Colin, the thing is, we're not all the same. We are not all the same, obviously, and there's going to be a small minority who will go there to disrupt the peaceful protest. I can see it because my wife would like to come with me, but she said to me last night that, Alex, I'm actually scared. I said, what we're going to do, we'll stay well away from the masses. We'll be outside, just looking in. But I don't want to get involved in anything that will happen. I'm absolutely sure of it. But I can only wish that people go there with that mentality, not to go there and create any silly behavior there. But there's also a small minority, isn't there? Brian, good morning. That's no excuse. That's no excuse. You live in Sweden, you can still. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But we'll be there with you all with my heart as well. Yeah, yeah. Again, I'll try and give some shout outs, but I will not be able to like on my camera. Oh, yeah. No. I'll just be showing you. I will have my microphone, so you can hear me clearly, even though there'll be a lot of noise there. But I will not be able to make any comments in the live chats. Okay. But welcome back, Brian. I hope you are well. VP, good morning. VP says, I live in India. Too sad for us not to be able to be there, but can we join virtually? Yeah, you can. You can. Yeah, I said, I'll be going live tomorrow. I'll be going live from the Emirates. So by all means, you can interact with each and everyone in the live chat, but I will not be able to comment to you. I'm sorry. Oops, what's happened here? Okay, Lugman says, I've got to Kroenke as house. He's lucky because I'm fasting, so I can't drive almost 2 hours. Oh, okay, all right. It's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. Elto could row me over. Maybe I can ask him. I would ask him. In all this, we all assume the players and the managers knew nothing. Nicky Butt walked. Well, they said they were surprised. They didn't know anything about it. So I I believe them. I believe them. I mean the voice video and does from the ground. Okay. Okay. Yeah, listen, I'll be talking. You guys be able to hear me, getting giving live commentary. But it's the best that I can do. Again, I don't have a season. I've not held a season ticket before. So I'm not sure what it feels like to actually say, you know what? I'm not going to renew my season ticket for next year or next season. Besides, I bet American fans will not be well received. Silly, but given the state of the owners, of owners that wanted the Super League crap, it's all relevant topic. It is a relevant topic. It is. I don't want to see the demise of my club. So as a stakeholder, I'm a stakeholder. I've gone to see. I support my club, but the least I can do is to turn up and show some kind of solidarity. But again, we won't be so close to the crowd. Like my wife said, that she's a little bit scared and worried. So we'll be on the peripheral. We'll be on the outside watching how it all gets played out here. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just checking the message. Got a message from my agency. I don't own the agency. All right, guys. I think are we finished on this one? I think we're probably done. We finished. Oops. I don't feel there's any bad feeling towards American fans. Why should there be bad feelings towards American fans? Oops, sorry about that, guys. Well, I've got the feeling that I probably I'm almost done on this one. Moby Peter, I live in Uganda. I'm going to protest through the Canon 4 TV with the help of Alex when he is on air. Thank you for that, Moby. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going live from the Emirates, and I don't know what to say. I was just thinking that for every person like this, we've got to make sure that we stand together in solidarity and fend off, bat away people like him. There will always be people like him, but we've got to make sure there'll always be people like us. We are the custodians. Don't be bad feeling to American fans because we all support. Exactly. That's the commonality that we have there. The one common denominator. So, yeah. When I finally do get the chance to see an American game at the Emirates, I do hope I get to meet many of the Canon for the fans. And even LTL said the same thing. 2 seasons ago, we had like an end of season get together with Canon 42 back then wasn't anywhere near the way it is now. But we had like contributors. We had already started the Easy Talk, and the contributors were quite small in number. But we had like an end of season meetup, and it was wonderful. It was really, really good. I mean, I probably might upload the video again, but we're hoping, when things get a little bit better with the pandemic, when the lockdowns all over the countries have eased a little bit more, that we too will have like another meetup with every one of you guys. We're going to be seeing Des, hopefully this year. It'd be wonderful to catch up with, have like a good old laugh. LTL will become with my brother and myself. So yes, we'll be doing that. No doubt. No doubt. It's no hate between fans. If anything, it's brought us all together. Is McLeod correct? So you know what? I'm gonna call this one to an end. It's been wonderful again, guys. Just the numbers are just going to the stratosphere, literally into the stratosphere. I was thinking, oh my goodness! And I brought all the members of last year. You know, when we was doing like the morning shows, hundreds and hundreds, like almost 200 every morning, just tuning in. And then in the evenings, the numbers. Yeah, I said to the guys, come on, you know, let's see if you can also get the numbers up. I was thinking, on the one occasion, over 600 live viewers watching me just talk about Arsenal. And I got back to doing my regular job, and of course, naturally, I couldn't keep up the pace because in the mornings I was at my work. You know what I mean? But wonderful stuff, absolutely fantastic stuff, guys. Uh, Brian, I've got to apologise for Ashley. Did you know? Don't take any notes of Ashley. Bring a microphone. Dear me. Right, so we're done and dusted. We're finishing this one. 6. I'll be back at roughly 7 p.m. 7 p.m. giving you some more live news on this particular one. We'll be reviewing the news again of this person. If there's any other updates in regards to Premier League, actually dishing out fines to certain clubs, or if whether he's left, because I want him, I want this person, but I'm sure a lot of you do too. Okay. Logan says, "Yeah, come on, you Gunners." Okay, okay. Chicken Spadies. Okay, when you come over, maybe you can bring some in a suitcase, luggage, no luggage. All right, guys. So I'll see you at 7 p.m. for some more live news. There is no pre-recorded stuff coming after me. I think you guys have been probably fatigued enough. Listen to me go on, and actually, I think my throat is kind of suffering as well. Talking for 45 minutes, actually, well, more than an hour every single morning and every single evening. Yeah, something's got to give. Something's got to give. But anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for joining me on this one. And if you are new here, you think, what is going? What's this? What's going on here? Well, you got to join first. You got to subscribe to this wonderful community here. Yeah, yeah. Comcast, no community. It's a community. But apart from that, if you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over